When you go out there and post something, use the relevant hashtag, right? And if you want to go find content, you can go find content, let's say by results, right? So let's go ahead and play this video real quick. This is how this works, real simple. So if we go to Facebook, go ahead and press play. We go to Facebook and let's say we want to search the hashtag by results. We put the pound sign up there, we type in by results. What that's going to do is that's going to search all of the posts on Facebook for anybody that used the hashtag what? By results. So all of a sudden, boom, there's live posts, real stories. Those are all people right now from the community posting by results. Let's say we find a great transformation, we're inspired by the transformation, we can click that, we can share that, and now we got a brand new story to go out there and share. You guys, as the community, we help each other. You post content, hashtag it. When you hashtag it, now everybody else can go search it and find it and share it. Everybody say, aha. Aha. Simple stuff, right? Simple stuff, clicks of a button. Go ahead and keep going. How many of you guys have started using the Share Center by show of hands? Okay? If not, write this down. Share.by.com. Share.by.com. Share.by.com has a ton of different images and posts that you guys can use. Go ahead and press play on the video here. Here's an example of Share.by.com. Go ahead and scroll down. You guys got to pay attention back there. Keep up. There we go. Here we go. So this is the custom video, so if you go ahead and click select, there's a bunch of images. You can select the image that you want. You can customize that image with whatever post you want. So you can say, hey, congratulations so-and-so for achieving this. Hey, I want to welcome so-and-so to the challenge. Hey, this is what's going on. Put your name, put your website. It'll instantly create an image for you. It goes back to sharing photos. And in one single click, you can go out there and push that image directly to your Facebook page. You guys have an entire library, thousands and thousands of images, and the ability to create your own image right at Share.by. A picture's worth a
1,000 words.
You guys think that's a pretty cool tool? Here's a new strategy I'll invite you guys into. We're talking content here. I'll give you guys tips on content. Share Center, go grab it anytime you want, go share. There's tons of amazing pieces of content. Firework method is a newer strategy. Here's my vision. You guys paying attention? Paying attention? You guys like fireworks? So if you think about a firework, right? Firework launches from the ground, right? A single unit shoots straight up into the air. And when it hits the sky, it does what? Explodes. And it scatters all over the place. We developed a strategy called Today Share that in my mind, it's the firework method. Okay? What we're doing, this is new for 2014, we are pushing out a new inspiring story every single day. Okay? Every single day there's a whole new story being sent from the ViSalus corporate office. Matter of fact, I challenge you guys right now to go ahead and text those numbers, US, UK, and Canada, if you're not receiving this right now. If you go ahead and text that number, text share to those numbers, this will come straight to your cell phone every single day. You can also find it on share.by.com, but I recommend all of you guys get it sent to your cell phone. So every morning, we're blasting a firework. Every morning, we're blasting an inspiring story of what our community is doing in someone's life. We're blasting it right from the corporate headquarters. Boom, there it goes. And it's hitting the cell phones and the Share Center and the blog of every single ViSalus promoter that wants to participate. Right? So you go ahead and you receive that, you get it. Go ahead and skip this one real quick. Go ahead and go forward. You get it, right? You read it. So right in the morning, you're reading an inspiring story. How many of you guys wouldn't mind waking up every morning to an inspiring story about a transformation? Yeah. But the key is then to share it. And to what?
Share it.
What?
Share it.
Inspiring story. Boom. Every day. That's hitting thousands and thousands, soon tens of thousands of phones. Every morning, you and your team are getting inspired by a transformation. And then you're pressing, and then you're pressing, and then you're pressing.
Share.
And all that story is going to millions and millions and millions of friends that everybody's connected to. You get it? Say, I get it.
Get it.
Today, share. This one is for you guys that are more on the 9s and 10s. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I'm going to refer you guys to a resource. Found this really interesting. There's a book out there called Contagious, okay? Written by a gentleman named Jonah, I believe. Really good book, and it walks you through a series of filters that leads to viral content. And he uses the STEPS formula. He talks about social currency, triggers, emotion, public, practical value, and stories. What this is basically saying is this is what makes certain content go viral. Social currency is a pretty interesting one. He says, people share things because they want to be the person that brings that value to other people. So if you want your content to be shared, share something that's going to make that person want to feel like they found a golden nugget, like they found a piece of value, like they found something that they want to be the person to share. That's social currency. Topical or triggers, I'll give you an example. I was watching, you guys are watching the Oscars? You guys watch the Oscars, right? And I was watching the Oscars. Matthew McConaughey, dude's a stud. Right? I said, Matthew McConaughey, he's totally inspired, right? Instantly, I took out my phone, I took his quote, I created my own little shareable image, I posted it out there, and the thing, thousands and thousands and thousands of shares in a matter of minutes all over social because it was a trigger for something that was happening right then and right there. You guys get the gist? Right? Things that are emotional, things that are public stories, things that we talked about, so contagious. You guys, we have a couple people in the room. I just want to come up and share a story real quick. I believe they're in the room. We have Cornelius and Latoya, Chantel Lucero, Tyrone Johnson. You guys, these are some of our promoters I've watched online. If you guys are in the room, come on up. These are some promoters I've watched online that are absolutely crushing it. You guys can give these guys a big round of applause.
Yes.
You got room for more?
Yes.
Okay. This right here will amplify everything we've talked about. It's called Playing Team. Okay? Playing Team is the secret. This right here was one of the breakthrough strategies, guys, that gave us the innovative advantage online over the competition. It works like this. There's a lot more energy in the room when you guys answer the question, isn't there? Yeah. Isn't there?
Yes.
Isn't there?
Yes.
Isn't there? Isn't there? The more people that answer the question, the more energy there is, isn't there?
Yes. Yes.
You guys are getting this, aren't you?
Yes.
Aren't you?
Yes.
You guys still don't get it. The more people that answer the question, the more energy there is in the room, isn't there? Wow. That was a little different than the first time I asked. Hello? Playing team, it's a concept that works in events. You guys should use this in your challenge parties, use this in your local success trainings, use this in your group challenge parties. You want to have energy. If all of you guys raise your hand. If all of you guys raise your hand. If all of you guys raise your hand. It's a lot different of a feeling than if only a few of you do. Same thing works online. Same thing works online. Every time you or your team posts something about a transformation, a story, a welcome, congratulations, an inspiring post, everything that we've covered, play team. Go comment. Go like. Now here's the trick question. Are you commenting and liking for the person posting? Is that the reason you're commenting and liking?
No.
Are you commenting and liking because you want to make that person feel good about their post?
No.
Yeah, that might be a small part of it. Or are you commenting and liking because you know all of their friends are
Watching.
You guys, please help me welcome Susan to the challenge at DAG.
Welcome.
Welcome, Susan! Please help me congratulate brand new rising star. Crushing it. You guys get it?
Yeah.
All of that person's friends watching that post. Wow, not only are people joining, there's 72 comments of people that are excited about it. Wow, not all those people are having success. There's 122 likes and 43 shares on that. All Facebook doesn't show all of the posts to all of your friends. Facebook does show the posts that get the most likes and comments and shares. Hello? Do you guys realize you have the ability to affect the impact of each other? You have the ability to affect the impact of each other's posts. You have the ability to make sure each other's posts are actually being shown to your prospects. You have the ability to influence each other's friends and prospects by the comments and the shares. The secret of the community is the community. We post the right content, we all chime in, and we play team. Everybody wins. If you get it, say I get it.
I get it.
You guys, we used to do this so well. I have been uninspired. By some of the bike community. Not all of them. Some of them I see they post and it's like, boom, 400 likes and comments. That team is crushing it. Some of you guys, though, you're not supporting each other, which means you're out there on an island trying to do this all yourself when you don't need to be. You got people all around you that are now trained to go out there and help lift each other up. You guys, I challenge you to play team. And you say?
Challenge accepted.
Cool. We're going to rifle through some of these guys. Let's get a little more savvy for those of you guys that are a little higher on the scale. Groups. I recommend creating Facebook groups for a couple things. Number one, if you have a big team, I would create a group for your team. Okay? For all of you, you can start by creating a group for your customers. Okay? If you're brand new, you have a couple customers, create a group for your customers. That way you got your customers working together in a group, sharing tips. You can go out there and offer them value. It's going to help with your retention. It's going to help with their results when it comes to the groups. We'll go ahead and show. Let's go ahead and press play real quick. For those of you guys that don't know how, it's pretty basic. You're going to go to your Facebook homepage. Down on the left column, for those of you guys following along, you're going to go ahead and click. You can create any group name, call it my customers, call it my team, call it my leaders, right? Call it, whatever group you want to go out there, add the people that you want to add, and now you got everybody in their own little chat room, in their own little group online. I would recommend at least starting to do this for your customers. If you have a team, do it for your team. When you do this for yourself, then duplicate it through your group. If all of your guys' promoters have groups for their customers, all of those customers are going to have more results and stay longer. Do you want that to happen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Or no?
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump forward. Friends list. This is a little more savvy. When you get a bigger group, this has a big impact. Friends lists are not groups. Okay? Groups, everybody can see what's going on inside the group. Friends lists allow you to sort what you see on your homepage. Okay? How many of you guys, when you start adding thousands and thousands of friends, it gets overwhelming on your homepage. Who knows what I'm talking about, right? You don't even see everything that's going on. Friends lists are the solution to that. Okay? I recommend creating friends lists for your prospects, your teams, your customers. Here's a quick video on how to do it. Same concept as groups. Go ahead and press play. You're going to go ahead to the sidebar. You're going to click on Friends. Up at the top it says Create List. You create whatever list you want. I recommend creating a list for your customers, for your prospects, for your leaders, for your team. You're going to add whatever people you want to that specific friends list. Now the reason this is helpful is once you create a list, you can filter the feed that you see by that list. So now I can log into my homepage, I can select only the list that I want to view, and it's only going to show me the posts of people on that what? On that what? List. Watch. How many of you guys in the room, I know we got people of all different ranks, how many of you guys in the room have actually had me personally comment or like on one of your posts? Okay? So about a third of you. Here's what I do. I can't possibly reach everybody, right? I'm not even friends with a lot of you. But I go out there and I make a list called ViSalus Ambassadors. And I only put on that list ViSalus what?
Ambassadors.
Ambassadors. When I log into my homepage, I go to my list and I click on ViSalus what?
Ambassadors.